She was born on 12 July 1997 in Mingora, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan, daughter of Saudin Yousafzai. She has two brothers. When she was 13, she became famous thanks to a blog she wrote under the pseudonym Gul Mackay for the BBC, in which she narrated her life under the regime of Tehrik and Taliban Pakistan. It's a terrorism organization associated with the Taliban movement, which proclaims Islamic religious extremism and jihadism in the Swat River Valley. The Taliban forced the closure for private schools, banning the education of girls between 2003 and 2009. In that year, the documentary loss of classes. The death of women education, led by Adam Malik and Irfan Ashraf of the New York Times, introduced Malala and the impossibility of education for women in these areas. A report published by the army claimed that the Taliban had beheaded 13 girls, destroyed 117 schools, and placed bombs on 5 others. When the military ended the tyranny of the Taliban in Swat, Malala used his fame to promote the right education. On October 9, 2012, she was the victim of an attack by a Tehrik and Taliban Pakistan militiamen in Amingora, who, after boarding the school bus where Malala was traveling, repeatedly fired her pistol at her and hit her skull and neck. TTP spokesman and Sanullah Ensas say they will try to kill her again. 2 other students were also injured on the bus. She was transferred by helicopter to a military hospital where she was operated on. Near the school where the girls study, hundreds of people protest the attempted murder. The attack immediately sparked international condemnation, and Malala received support from Asif Ali Zardari, Desmond Tutu, Ban Ki-moon, Barack Obama, or Hillary Clinton, among many others. On October 15, 2012, she was transferred to the Queen Hospital in Birmingham, United Kingdom, for fear of her safety in the recovery and reconstructive surgery, and was discharged on January 4, 2013, with the introduction of a titanium plate and hearing device. Entered as high school in England in May 2014. She participated in the campaign for the release for young Nigerian students kidnapped by an Islamist group. She speaks Pashtun in English and is recognized for her activism in favor of civil rights, especially women's rights. In 2013, she was chosen by Time magazine as one of the most influential personalities in the world. On October 10, 2014, she was awarded a Nobel Peace Prize along with Hindu Kailash Satyarthi, a children's rights activist, becoming the youngest winner of this award. Both were rewarded for their struggle against child oppression and for the right of all children to education. On Malala Yousafzai, the committee stressed that despite her youth, she has already fought for several years for the right of girls to education and has shown by her example that children and young people can also contribute to improving their own situation. She did so in the most dangerous circumstances. Through her heroic struggle, she has become a leading spokesperson for girls' right to education, the jury added. A narrative written from the self-history of improvement and awareness, a writing account with the show the world that the life, even it is very hard, can also be beautiful, a story of love and respect. Through the voice of Malala, we travel her life, her longings, her eagerness to overcome, her desire to learn. The story shows us the innermost feelings of a teenager who became an icon of freedom almost without knowing it. A journey from birth to the time when the Taliban want to kill her, hard moments in which he fought to survive and lived to fight for a more just world, where women did not have to be illiterate, where in their country everyone had the same right to education and culture. A testimony that drips the feelings and that perhaps from our life of the West can seem like a banal problem. Malala teaches us the sense of humility, the effort to be better, the love for these people, its customs and religion. I highly recommend reading a life lesson in which we can learn to have more positive attitude to our day to day. Difficult things can become easy with will.